I know I roll, 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 roll. I know I roll, roll, roll. No drip, this a river. I roll, roll, roll. No drip. I roll, roll, roll. No drip, this a river. I roll, roll, roll. I know I roll, roll, roll. No drip, this a river. I roll.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Effie, and I'm taking over Chippin's channel today. So right now he loves my spaghetti and meatballs. So I said, baby, I'm gonna make you spaghetti and meatballs today. This is actually a recipe that my mom taught me years ago. She used to make this for me growing up. So it's really nice that I get to share that with loved ones that I've loved in my older age, I guess. So main ingredient here, you need your ground beef. Definitely want to make sure you get your ground beef 80% lean, 20% fat. And I'm going to show you how I mix up all the spices and other ingredients that will go into this and how we make them into meatballs. We're going to chop our onions. A lot of y'all thought I couldn't cook, which is true. But this I can make. He likes it. He hasn't gone to the hospital yet for it, so I think we're good. So, pro tip, make sure you cut this after you soak it in water. I didn't do that because I'm in a rush right now and I'm paying for it.
So, what happens when you soak it in water?
You won't be looking like this. You'll be able to see what you're doing. This is strong, and this hasn't been in the fridge either, so this is strong. And yeah. Ooh. Yeah, so soak your onions, y'all. Damn, I'm crying. Your onion looking like this, you want to make sure you wash it. Sometimes some black stuff can be in there. Don't worry, you're not going to die from it. Well, we'll find out in a little bit because I'm going to be putting this in our food soon. But it should look like this. Now we just get back to chopping. Now granted, we can be fancy and get ourselves an onion chopper. We actually have one that we got from Temu, and I'm gonna be honest with you,
it's not working properly.
Yeah, it sucks. So we're doing it the old-fashioned way today.
Just to let you know, it's not everything you get from Temu.
Yes, including onion choppers. Sometimes we gotta stick to good old Amazon. Guys, so check that out. I just upgraded all the labels to these pretty ones from Amazon.
You said it's gonna be where?
On my IG, simply Effie_.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, y'all.
So I'll leave that description of her IG page, you know, on this video.
Said she wanna play around with the lights on. Said she wanna play around with my ice on. No, when she get to buying.
So what are these seasonings? What are we gonna use?
We're gonna use the classics today. Adobo. This says special blend. It's accent, which is basically, it's like a form of seasoned salt, but trust me, this is like the holy grail of spices. And then regular seasoned salt. So we're gonna add our onions in here. Nicely chopped up. Ready to go. Next we're gonna add our spices. I like well-cooked food. So we're gonna add our adobo here. Don't be shy, y'all. Spices are your friends. A little bit over here.
What is that?
It's basically,
That is the accent seasoning, right?
it's the accent seasoning. It's basically like a real fancy like seasoned salt type of thing. And then last but not least, we're gonna add a little seasoned salt. So this is the fun part, and this you can even do with your young kids if they're old enough, is to mix it all together.
So it's just like making meat patties for like a burger.
Yeah. So you pretty much just mix it all together. Make sure the onions get all in there.
Everything is well mixed.
Right. You can also add a little more seasoning if you feel like you need to.
So the seasoning depends on whatever that that flows your boat.
Pretty much. Whatever is your preference. Just kind of stir it around. Sometimes the seasonings can be stuck on the sides. Just want to make sure everything gets in here. Turn on our stove. Ready for some meatballs, y'all. Oil going in here.
What kind of oil is that?
Vegetable oil. Don't be too shy with it. You want to be a little generous with it. Not too much. Just enough to at least fill the very bottom of the pan. Okay, so we're making our meatballs.
So all you gotta do is just pick the meat patty and just make it into like a ball. So instead of like, it's just like a meat patty. Instead of making it flat, you're making it into a ball, right?
Pretty much. All right, so now once it's been cooking in your oil for a little bit, I'm gonna start flipping them over. They should be brown like this.
All right, so would you want to keep the stove on? Is it high, medium, or low?
I would keep it on medium. Well, it also depends on your time. Personally, I like to keep it on medium because this is a quick meal, so it shouldn't be on the stove for too long. Because next is the easiest part, is cooking the spaghetti.
Oh, okay.
All right, so while all that is going on this end, we can start cooking our noodles over the stove.
So what we're doing now?
I like to add a little salt, some table salt.
And bring the water to a boil.
Yes, before adding. Okay, so now we're gonna add our spaghetti sauce. Really personal preference for all our United States and I guess Canada viewers too. I love Ragu. The garden combination sauce. There's so many other ones. There's Prego. There's other companies that make it, but this is the best. So let's get to it. We shake it up. They've been sitting on the shelf for a minute. And then we're just gonna slowly turn this down, turn our stove down. So we pour it in there. Okay, for this I'm gonna add another
tomato sauce? Okay.
just to make sure. You don't want to see like oil too much. Slowly pours that way in there.
So I have a question. Is the meatballs not gonna break apart?
At this point, it shouldn't.
Okay.
At this point, it shouldn't. It's pretty much cooked and solidified to a point.
Oh, I can see it.
Where
Oh,
it's-
okay.
See that? Money shot.
It's about to go down.
That's it. So we're gonna let that simmer on low. And we're gonna focus our attention to the spaghetti. But that's pretty much it. Once this is done and you're done with everything else, you made yourself some homemade spaghetti and meatballs.
Booyah. So what brand of spaghetti are we gonna use?
I'm gonna butcher the name, so forgive me, y'all. Barilla?
Barilla? I would say Barilla.
I think it's pronounced Barilla.
It's Spanish?
Italian. Whatever. Well, Barilla or Barilla. Alright, so Barilla or Barilla, that's the spaghetti we're gonna use today. Now, on the box, it says cook it 10 to 11 minutes so that it's al dente. Al dente? Where it's soft, al dente. Where it's soft around like the edges and it's a little harder on the inside. Me personally, I cook it until it's completely soft. So, some people say don't break it, I do. Okay. And pro tip, sometimes it can stick together
Okay.
when it's cooking. So add a little oil.
Oh wow. This I never know.
It shouldn't stick together. This I learned from home economics in high school. The chip is like 2 years ago.
My baby.
So it's much longer than that.
So how do you know the tomato sauce is done?
So you'll start seeing the oil kind of sit on the surface, kind of like this, little bubbles and everything like that. That's how you'll know that
It's done.
it's ready to eat.
Oh, okay.
Truck, country heart, I'm a cop a farm and go act up. Lot of scars, I was cold hearted, now I'm back up. Keep it real, I do this once a month, I don't rap much. I just take the money and go stack up. Only buying car to get tatted up. All that other bull, it don't matter much. You only climb me, I put the ladders up. No fault, I done doubled up on the workload. I think I fell.
You know what time it is. Spaghetti and meatballs is already done. Now I'm the tasting officer today. So yeah. The camera closer. So
Is it good? Don't lie to me.
see, that is not chewy at all, right? That just melt in your mouth. And yo, the tomato sauce just complements the patty. This is so good. And I can actually taste the rubbery of the meat patty and the onions. Yo.
It's good.
Now let's go ahead with the spaghetti, right? Just look at that. Spaghetti with that tomato sauce. It's hot.
You're even sweating, baby.
Yo. See, y'all be telling lies because this is the truth. You know what I'm saying? This is the truth right here. Yo.
Yo, save some for me.
Y'all know what time it is. Subscribe to the channel. If you love what you saw, if you love this video, give me a comment or a suggestion. Share this video so others can see it and know what time it is. Peace.